Morning. Let's clear the energy. You ready? Breathe. Right, Mercury goes into Taurus today. So apparently that means it's practical communication. You're concentrating and methodical. You're slow to form opinions and gather facts. It has a fixed outlook, and once it's made up its mind, it won't change it. Okay? So let's see what Spirit wants us to know about that. So you'll be slow to come to a realisation, but you won't change your mind once you've done it. Because Taurus is stubborn. Don't deny it, you know you are. Fixed Taurus in Mercury. What do we need to know? Spirit. What is this communication? Can you tell us anything? Change your mind today because I thought the view was getting boring. It's about truth. Somebody's going to speak their truth. And yeah. Well, I'm not saying anything about that yet. Wait. Oh my God. 3 of Swords. So, heartache, sorrow, loss. Somebody is going to speak their mind. As she has planted, so does she harvest. Such is the field of karma. So something is going to be said today, and somebody's not going to change their mind once they've said it. The Saturn card says that it may feel bad now, but it's going to be resolved. Saturn is the planet of the Reaper and the Lord of Karma. And this rainbow planet represents what is tangible and solid in our lives. The Greeks called Saturn Cronus, and Cronus was the father of Zeus. Cronus devoured his children to prevent losing his throne as the king of the gods. Saturn in astrology is often referred to as the god who ate his own children because the energy of this planet seems to show no mercy. So what somebody's got to say isn't going to be nice. But Saturn is not exactly cruelty. It is simply pointing out what is true and cuts away what illusions are no longer useful. When the Saturn card presents itself, know that you are being challenged. It is time to make it or break it. Life may seem harsh and restrictive. You are facing an enemy who may be yourself. Saturn shows us that at times it is in our better interest not to have those things we want, and that if we have them, they could lead to our destruction. If this is a time of sorrow or hopelessness, realise it's all about diligence. Sticking to what you believe in and adhering to your goals. So, again, as it says, once you've made your mind up, you're going to stick to it. You're not going to deviate. This is a period of your life that emphasises toughness and work. It's all about not giving up and following through. Saturn also deals with power and control, and often meaning law enforcement or the military. You may have an encounter with a law enforcement at this time. Do watch for that possibility, although the encounter may not necessarily be a negative one. If it is though, you will need to play by the rules and do what is thought correct or expected. We are talking about convention here. Any rallying against authority or tradition will not serve you well at this moment. On a more positive side, you may meet a fatherly type who will help you advance with your goals. Saturn can sometimes herald the appearance of a sage or a teacher. This will be no small thing and can indicate a mentor arriving just when you need one most. Dealing with the aged may be an issue now or in the near future, and problems with the bones, joints or skeletal structure could crop up. Dental complications are possible. Feeling your age, no matter what your biological age is, will seem pressing and even worrying. Why have I not accomplished more at this age? Have I wasted my time? Did I allow important affairs to slip by me while concentrating on non-essential matters? Many lessons are being learned and problems will be conquered currently or in the near future. The gift of Saturn is keeping you on your path, helping you face parts of your life you may dread, but you simply must fulfill. So this is maybe because you have to say something. They are your contracts towards a more solid achievement and a better life. So make sure your decisions are good ones. Circumstances may be harsh for a while, but believe your sacrifices will be worth it. It is a good time to be diligent and not rush anything, which is what the astrology says. You're going to take your time to make your mind up, but once your decision's made, you're not going to backtrack. Whatever you're asking about is likely to take some considerable time and not come about too quickly. Thanks for listening.